Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. I
Is
guess.
she a lot older than you?
No, she's like around 2 years older than me, so like 29. So she's mature.
And this is the love of your life?
No, not yet.
But
I'm just messing.
Could she be
around with her.
potential love of your life?
Yeah, I think so. I like her.
How long have you guys been dating for?
Oh, we haven't been dating. We've just been messing around.
Insertion?
Yeah, I wrap it up like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we still mess around.
When do you intend on unwrapping it up, down?
Shit, I don't know.
When you're wrapped up, do you want to be wrapped down?
Doesn't make sense to me.
No,
2
when-
years. 2 years. I think 2 years.
2 years before you take the condom off?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't see myself having a feature with her, so not feature.
Did you say a feature? Oh, I thought you said a
Yeah,
feature.
yeah,
I didn't know if
feature.
she
You
was
said
maybe a
feature. No, he
recording
did say
artist.
feature.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I have a speech impediment.
No,
So
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he's-
They're pulling a George now.
throw me more towels. Throw me more fucking towels.
Mike, how dare you, Mike?
Towels. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
feature.
Why are you usually safe with your partners?
Yeah,
What scares you the most about not using a condom?
getting her pregnant.
Getting her pregnant, and she has a track record of being pregnant.
Efficient
Yeah.
pass.
Efficient, very.
Yeah. So,
pretty
what's her nationality?
Yes.
Korea.
Korea.
The producer now draws the. Oh, that's an M.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not as easy as a K.
Yeah. Mexican.
Oh, Mexican. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow.
Wait, have you ever been inside? No, that's a terrible way. Have you ever had sex? Not inside. Have you been inside? Fuck it. Have you been inside a white woman before?
No,
Wow.
I just stick to Mexicans.
You stick with Mexicans.
Yeah.
It's funny. Why do you do that?
I don't attract white or.
Wait, Jaime, could you see yourself being a stepdad to 3?
Could you ever have a feature with a white woman? Could you see
A feature white.
Could you ever?
I think I like white girls.
What?
I like white.
Yeah. But do you think they're a little intimidated by them?
Who?
White.
White girls?
Yeah,
or-
Romulans. Yeah, white women.
the white girls? No, I don't think so.
You know what a Romulan is?
No,
Okay.
but white girls.
I don't even think I know what that is. What
A
is?
Romulan?
You know what it is.
Like ramen?
They're like the.
Well, don't say anything.
Okay.
Is that like the sauce that you put on French fries overseas?
No. So I'm
Romulan?
gonna name you some other things
That's
from that world.
remoulade.
Oh, remoulade.
Remoulade.
Yeah, okay. Fuck.
That's funny. You're so
This is
good.
not good.
I love you. No, it's great. It's a great podcast. Your sweating is unbelievable.
No, it's down.
like
down.
so
Oh, it's
intimidating.
down now.
It's so
I
intimidating.
really want to show you my armpits to make you feel
Please,
better.
could you do that?
They're disgusting right now.
Yeah, it's threatening.
Really?
Probably. Can I ask you a question? Did my sweating make you sweat more?
Yeah, because even a little bit of sweating anywhere in my body makes me sweat. It's like an avalanche effect. So the tiniest bit, if I acknowledge my own sweating, then it doubles and triples.
So you have the
my
same
sweat.
exact thing going on as me.
I have
except you-
hyperhidrosis.
See, but mine's only on my face.
Okay, so mine,
Like my butthole right now is dry.
Your armpits are dry?
I'm dry, dude. I don't know. Yeah, it's fucked up, and that's the worst thing because that's the only thing that shows on a podcast. Right?
Yeah.
so I get the mustache and under the eyebrows.
Mine's my
sweat.
forehead.
But that's usually if I'm like confronted. So like if I were in your seat right now, I would
Yeah.
get for sure the mustache and under the brows.
Got it.
And also the armpits and hands and feet, which is like the worst.
Do you think that it makes us less like quality people?
I think
Probably.
I think it probably makes us like how do I
Like, dude,
say
there's
this?
Romulade coming out of my forehead right now, dude. Like,
You know that he says I look like a Romulan.
Okay.
bro, what does that term mean?
Okay. I'm gonna name you.
sauce?
No, don't look it up, please.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna name you some. It's a quiz between you two.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna name you some other words.
I'm
or
not even
phrases
sweating anymore.
From
It's
phrases
over.
from the world I'm talking about, and then if you get it, it's a fun little game, all right?
Okay.
Look at right. Dilithium crystals.
It's from Greece.
Yep.
It's from Greece.
It sounds like
The movie Grease?
The movie
White
Grease
Lightning?
or the country?
Like what?
Wait, what? Yeah, Greece. No, like the country.
Grease, lightning, go.
Yeah, they don't have dilithium crystals there.
Crystals.
Okay.
Crystals.
Yeah. All right. Jeffrey's tubes.
Even I don't know that.
Oh no,
I
those
know
are deep back. Those are,
dilithium.
now let's go to the basics. All right.
I don't know that one.
Wait, did you say this was on an island?
No.
Jeffrey's
The country?
Wait, are
it's
you talking about the
this is
tunnels on Epstein Island?
No, Romulan is a word, a part of a world. And then if you know
It's
what.
a show.
No, don't say that.
Sorry, fuck.
Oh, dog.
Yeah, oh, well, way to go to ruin the game.
Sorry, my bad.
Is that West Wing?
Yes, there's Romulans in West Wing.
Mr. President, call the Romulans
Yeah,
now.
call the Romulans
Do
in.
you, by some chance, mean Westworld?
No, West
Yeah,
Wing.
West Wing. You know what West Wing is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Presidential
yeah.
show.
But you would think that he. Okay, so
But the dimethylene crystals.
Vulcans.
What do you think? guys?
Vulcans.
Why don't we work together? Do you want to work
Yeah,
together?
let's work together. Vulcans.
Give me one more.
That is the word.
I mean, I don't even know outside of Vulcans what the easiest thing was, but Vulcans. How about this? I'll do a hand gesture. Okay.
Star Trek.
Star Trek, dude. We come
Crystals.
in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, good job, man. We
Patrick.
crushed that.
Congrats, guys.
You could have just said, what's the captain's name?
Spock.
No, the main captain.
No, let him guess.
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. That's his
played
name.
Captain Pine. Captain
Crisp.
Yeah, Captain Chris Pine.
So,
So the Vulcans did this as a hand gesture, but the Romulans are also an enemy in the world. They're cousins with the Vulcans. They kind of look similar.
The guys with the shit on their head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those are Klingons.
Klingons.
Yeah, yeah,
are you a big Star Trek fan?
yeah,
You are?
yeah, yeah. You never watched it?
I mean, I'm more of a Twilight Zone guy.
Okay. Let's go back to Dune 2.
Yeah,
Why? You
I'm
got
not
no
your movie.
respect for Rod Serling?
No, I love Twilight Zone. I just don't know much about it. We were talking about Dune 2 earlier, and we kind of bypassed it. Now I'm gonna circle back around and let's talk about it.
I feel like you have an audience for Twilight Zone, and I don't really get the chance to.
What
like,
do you
I
mean?
feel like you.
That's so offensive.
No, it's
dude.
know
not.
what's so
no, it's
funny?
not. It's supposed to be the opposite.
Yeah, but it's
I
not.
guarantee you, your audience is schooled in culture.
know,
More
my-
than my fuck.
Oh, they are for sure.
more than my fucking
My
audience.
my podcast host, my other podcast, Esther Pavitsky, she's a diehard Twilight.
I've seen every
Zone.
single episode, multiple times.
Yeah,
every
she might
single episode.
match you with the whole like diehard fan.
You're talking about old school?
Yeah, yeah.
The only one I saw one was, correct me if this is one, where he's a guy, he goes into a bank vault.
It's one of the biggest episodes ever made. It's called
Let me finish it.
Time at Last is the name of the episode. It's one of the best episodes.
Right, so can I tell people, let me guess what it's about.
Yes, sir.
A man, he's in a bank vault. I don't know why he's in a bank vault, but then the end of the world happens, right? He doesn't like people. Is that the thing? Doesn't like people, the end of the world, and then he somehow escapes the fucking vault. Was walking around, he realized everyone's dead, right? And
But make sure you give the one,
I know, and he has glasses,
which is important because his favorite thing is
reading books.
That's all.
That's all he
thinks
wants to
about.
do is read books.
That's it.
right? And he's like, when he runs into a library,
He finds a library.
he goes,
January, February, March, April.
May, right?
All the books I
Right.
can read forever. I have time at
But
last.
can I say something about that episode? There's
Yes,
a
sir.
flaw in it, right? So at the end of the episode, his glasses fall off his little head. They break, and now he's like, "Oh, oi kavalt." I don't. He's an old Jewish guy, right? Oi kavalt. I know I can't.
I don't think he had any kind
I know, but just in my mind, I mean,
any kind of
my back.
religious.
You know what I mean? Oh, I can't read books. Then why don't you just go find a glasses store? I mean, like you can. I mean, crawl around. He's from the town, right? He's from the town.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I can't hear myself.
Is that a
Was
bad
there
thing?
money in the bank vault? Or what did he do with the money?
No. Money was not involved.
Fuck, look at it.
He was in the bank vault because he worked at the bank.
Right, so he's from the town.
Correct.
So he's kind of because now he kind of knows the town, right? It's like right now I live in this part of town, right? And so if I went blind, right, and someone said, find the fucking
Five Guys.
Yeah.
I got Five
Yeah,
Guys.
there you go. Good one.
That's good with Five Guys.
No, but seriously.
Or the Vons
Bobby,
or
please.
or the Ralphs.
Yeah, how are you getting there, please?
All right.
I can't wait to hear this.
Right, so I'm blind, right?
Yeah.
I sort of know. I'd be able to find the Five Guys. That's pretty far. So
Okay.
let's not. I know where it is. It would take me like probably 2 weeks.
How
to
about
get there.
Equinox?
I can find the Equinox, but let's just say the Trader Joe's.
Okay.
I could be there within 3 hours of
Okay.
being blind.
She,
There was a reaction over here.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? All of a sudden, you know how to operate while being blind. Do you know that takes years and years and years to learn how to
Blindfold me tonight.
Okay.
Blindfold me tonight.
Gladly.
Right? We'll do an experiment. Blindfold me tonight, right? Somebody has to look at me because I don't want a car to hit me.
Of course.
But in this scenario, what we're talking about, there's no more people, right? So people are gone. I could find the fucking. So this old man.
Bobby, there's also flaming piles of radioactive buildings that weren't there between then and the last time you went to Equinox.
So you're saying he could just trip over and fall into one of those and die?
Yeah, for sure, bro. There's
Okay. Let's go this logic then, all right?
Okay.
He's blind, right?
Yeah.
No, he's got glasses, right?
Yeah.
He's got books, right? He has to eat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how is he going to find, like, there's radioactive shit. How is he going to survive?
No, that's the whole point. His glasses broke, so now he can't. The episode's over.
But if he had the glasses, he still has to eat and go
Yeah,
through radioactive
you could go
material.
to Subway or whatever. and
There's no
find-
Subway there, dude. If everything's burnt to the crisp, right?
Subway remains.
Okay, the glasses
Have you
store.
not? Do you know
the
how many
glasses store
franchises?
remains.
Do you know how many No, Glasses Store and Subway are different things. I'm pretty sure a BMT lasts through a nuclear bomb more than a pair of eyeglasses, which are made of glass. Which
And
would shatter.
fragile books too. Oh, this guy.
What do you mean fragile books?
All the books are intact from a nuclear fucking situation.
Did his glasses shatter, or were there fragments of it he could use? Like
Yeah,
this?
that's a very good point, sweetie.
He
Grab a little module.
Yeah.
dropped them, and then they hit the ground, and like because of the fictional nature of the show, they
shattered in
imploded.
thousands. Okay.
They imploded.
Okay.
Like I always wondered that because like really they should have maybe like just like, but they really like vaporized.
Okay, got vaporized.
Why can't
Yeah.
you find a Braille book?
Was this town bombed? By who?
They don't
that's
give
obsolete. I
that
don't
type
know,
of
but
info,
yeah.
but I would guess
Just
probably.
the Romulans.
Yeah, probably.
Romulan.
Yeah.
Sergeant Spock.
Yeah, Sergeant Spock. That's so. Let's go back to Dune 2. I don't know. Well, no. Let's go back to Twilight Zone. I want to go back to Twilight. What's another famous episode that you could?
Oh my God, there's so many. The most famous episode ever is Nightmare 20,000 Feet, where
What's that one?
There's a monster on the wing.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
And it's actually William Shatner. It's actually William Shatner who's the actor in that episode, and he's going through this like mental crisis where he sweats a lot on podcasts, and he looks out on the wing, and there it is, and there's a monster, but only he can see it. And he can't get the other people on the plane to believe it, but it is there.
So what happens to this guy?
He plops the window open to go out there to confront this guy, and they have to do an emergency landing in like Albuquerque or something.
Yeah.
Get him off the plane, and then
Whoa, who's that?
it's the guy.
The same person.
Same guy. Whoa, dude.
He grew his hair out for a later scene in the episode.
Whoa, dude.
But then when he's getting taken away in 5150 and brought to the psych ward,
Yeah.
in the back you see the plane and the wing the wing is folded up.
Whoa.
So like he was right.
He was.
But
right.
but listen, Rod Serling, the writer of a lot of these episodes and the host of a lot of these episodes, was a genius, an absolute genius. And this is the kind of stuff that I don't get to talk about on the show that I'm on. I'm on Impulsive. We talk about wrestling. We talk about crime.
I love the stuff. I want to
This
watch.
is the type of shit I'm into, and I think I've created a pretty one-dimensional view of myself on the internet, and I want people to know. Thank you for having me on the show.
What are other things? What are other things you want to let people to know about yourself that we can put it out to the world? Okay, so I never knew you liked. I do. Get it.
Has anyone been just flat out mean to you? I love these. I like gossiping.
Yeah. I mean, I've had at Mad TV, this is what happened. So, did I tell you the story? Katie Dippold. So there's a writer. She wrote Ghostbusters, the one with the women in it. Great,
Right.
better than the original. But my point is that Katie wrote that, and she was a writer at Mad TV. And so for our very last table read, the show's canceled. Back then, we wouldn't get the fucking scripts emailed to us. We would get it delivered.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So they would deliver it.
Yeah.
And so the script, and at Mad TV we would read 20 sketches, 7 or 8 of them would make it, right? And so I'm rifling through what sketches I'm in, right? And then there's a sketch in there that I'm never in. It was like a reoccurring sketch with a couple, like it was a guy and a girl, but it's like a country. No, it was two girls. It was like a country TV show kind of a thing, right? And but I'm like, why am I in this one? And they're having a conversation, and in between the conversations, my line is in there. Some of them's like, "Shut up," or I mean, I'm losing my mind, right?
Those are your
These are the lines,
Right.
That didn't really even make sense with the dialogue that was happening, right? But Katie, that script was the only one like that was delivered. So when I'm doing it in front of everyone at the table read, when they're reading it, that's not in there. So now everyone thinks I'm going fucking.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, now everyone
That's
thinks
funny.
I'm going out of my mind.
Is that on purpose?
Yes.
Who did it to you?
The writer of that sketch. And the last line is, I'm going to shoot everyone in this room.
Wait, what?
And then one of them was just bird noises. It just says bird noises. So so when we're reading it, right, you could see executives backing up from their chair.
That is. How long have you been on the show at this point?
This is my 8th year.
That's pretty fucking funny.
I didn't feel like it was.
I understand.
Yeah, I didn't
I
feel like
understand you being upset.
Yeah, I didn't
But
feel
that's
like I
also.
was.
And also, that's
yeah.
very funny.
It is, in retrospect, funny, but
In
what happened
retrospect,
was,
yeah.
So at the end of the sketch, it was dead silence in the room. You know what I mean? And in my mind, I'm like, I read it wrong. Like, I misinterpreted how to deliver these lines. So
The bird noise. I did the bird noises wrong.
Yeah. Like, maybe it was a different bird noise or whatever. I should have done something like that. But it was like, and it's dead silent, and then there's only one person that's laughing, and it's Katie.
Oh.
She didn't even tell anyone, even any of the producers.
Afterwards, she didn't tell.
No, she stood up and she goes, Bobby has a special script
At
that
least
he only
got
has.
you off the hook.
Right. And the whole place went into laughter.
Oh, good.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
it's like I just went to Vietnam or something. It was fucking traumatic. Yeah. I mean, that was, and ever since then, I ask.
Do you?
At table reads, I go, everyone has this one? All of a sudden, compare. Okay, I mean, yeah.
Did she do things like that to you after that, or
No, that was our last episode. That was our last table read, but she'd been like wanting to do it for years. Like as a prank. You know what I mean? It's a really good one, if you think about it.
Wait,
right?
has someone been really outwardly like mean or?
Sizemore was rough?
Yeah.
On me the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I just thought it was hilarious.
But he's,
You know,
but
like-
he has that reputation, I feel like.
Yeah, I've heard stories, but then he flipped and we got along fine.
Yeah,
Then he owned you.
Yeah, then he owned me. Then I was his
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Well, here's a funny story I never told. It's not anyone like being mean, but it was really awkward. I was playing an Oscar I was an extra on the Ben Stiller show.
Oh, wow.
And I was playing an Oscar statue in Oliver Stone Land. It was a skit they were doing.
Is this post Jackass or pre? Did people know who you were then? When you did this?
No. This was years before.
Okay, so no one knew. You were just then you were back to
I
the
was like
background.
21 or 22.
Wow. Okay.
So Jackass didn't have for another 8 years. So I was playing the Oscar statue, and the costume guy was like, "Okay, we got to figure out what to do with your package." And I was like, "All right, And he goes, "We got to hide it." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I'll just talk." He goes, "Can I? It'll just be a little better if I do it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And he proceeds to stick his hand down my pants and my underwear.
Yeah.
And reach under and grabs my dick and balls and pulls them back. And then, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he's like, he maneuvers, he's like, okay, I think we're good. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And of course you can't complain.
No, it was
Yeah.
really awkward, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also knew that what happened was so awkward it's probably a little funny. You know, that I
yeah,
even
yeah.
let someone do that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, well, sure.
So now
go
you-
ahead.
now- so
I didn't know he was going to. I didn't know what he was going to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was going to just like
But he grabbed the actual flesh
No, but
hungry,
from the
hungry
back.
hippo meat.
from the back.
From the back, he pulled it
Yeah,
backwards
yeah.
like this.
But
Here,
over the
I'll
under.
show you.
No, no, no. No, but over the underwear or through skin?
No, it's cut-
Holy
hand
fuck.
on
Okay,
cock.
okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow,
skin
wow,
on skin.
Wow,
It was
wow,
raw dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if that would have what I would do. Probably nothing.
You'd probably laugh.
I would laugh. There I go.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude. Or
No,
like-
it was awkward, and I found it a little funny. Really awkward, though.
Why don't the Oscars have genitalia?
What?
They tuck.
No, but the statues, right? Or the actual Oscar itself?
Oh yeah, what you're saying? Yeah, but they don't have a
he
nose or
naked?
eyes or mouth either. So like,
Oh, that
so,
is
yeah,
true.
you know what I mean? I mean, there was
True.
yeah, if there was other things, you know what I mean, on it, then
Yeah, I think Oscar puts his nuts in his butt.
Is that something that men just toy with or play with in front of the mirror, like the tuck in or the tuck back?
Oh, I've
and
done
you're
it.
like,
Yeah.
Gilbert's like, yes, of course.
Yeah, we've all seen Silence of the Lambs. We've all
Right,
seen
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Buffalo Bill. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I've done it maybe 200 times in my life.
I know. I think our first date.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
probably.
What a
Yeah.
romantic.
Check out this. Check out this.
You know what I mean? It's not. It's a thing that you want to see what it looks like if you didn't have one. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the big deal?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was-
If you had a big clit, you'd probably stick that out and go, "Look at my dick."
Oh no, I shove stuff back in there all the time. There are some days where it hangs a little lower and I tuck the lips accordingly.
Okay.
Wait, no, but this is not a secret. Like,
There's no other women, so you sound crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So
Let's
I
just move on.
move
yeah,
on.
But,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, look,
I'm thinking, I have a question, but I don't know if I'm allowed.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
ask
ahead.
it. I receive all questions.
Okay. So,
I am a she, her. I am a biologically female, if that's what you were wondering.
no, but like, that's on your mind. Like, I want to make it shift to the left
Right,
or right
so
or something
This morning,
today.
I looked in the
morning.
mirror.
Okay.
And for some reason, my clit was a little bit more engorged and it was not tucked into my little sandwich. So I thought to myself,
Little sandwich.
Sandwich.
my pita bread, right? And so
It's a foot long.
because as you know, Bobby,
I've seen it.
as you know, it's usually like
It's not little. I'll tell you that.
no, but it's usually like tucked in neatly.
It is
right?
nice. It's tucked
I
in,
don't
yeah.
have like an outie.
You're right. You're right.
But then today I looked at it, I was like, oh, I don't know if it's the weather, but it's hanging a little different. And so I was like, oh, just give it a little tuck back in, and that's it.
But
I go
why?
about my
Why do
day.
you have to tuck it back in?
I don't like the friction of things moving around like my underwear.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just like to have it all in one.
I mean, that's the one life experience I've never had.
To have a vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. I just wonder. You know what I mean? It's a curious thing.
Not too late.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time.
God, I play with my penis enough. God, if I had a vagina, it would, I get nothing done.
yeah. Anything you want to promote, Johnny?
No.
Sweet Dreams. Promote. Watch it on Paramount Plus,
Paramount. Yeah.
iTunes, or whatever.
Yeah. And I podcast Pretty Sure I Can Fly with Elna Baker.
That's a great name.
Pretty Sure I Can Fly.
Yeah.
That's from a Guy Clark song called The Cape.
That's
I
great.
love that.
How long you been doing that one?
We're on our about 13th or 14th.
Oh, good.
episode,
okay.
so
You love it.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I'm getting to talk to great people.
That's great.
Yeah. And
It's
so-
Smartless is Bateman and those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're producing it.
Yeah.
What a great fucking thing.
So, really psyched on that. And me and my cousin, we have a radio show, the Big Ass Happy Family Jubilee, on Outlaw Country on Saturday nights.
I didn't know where.
Yeah,
Where do you
yeah.
shoot it? Huh? Where do you do it? In L.A.
He lives in Chattanooga, and I live in here. So we just get linked up.
Linked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
An engineer does that.
If I ever wanted to promote something, could I go on there and promote it or not?
Oh, sure.
I feel like I'm not being real right now.
Yeah, you can come on.
Yeah.
And Steve-O and I have a new skateboard out on steve-o.com. So
A new skateboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Since I'm such a great skater, I'm awful. I'm fucking dreadful.
You can ollie. Yeah, me either.
No.
Me either.
No.
Anyway, so give Johnny. What's that?
I mean, it's when you.
When
first-
Tony and
you
taught me to
you did
ollie.
Your first time you
yeah.
did that.
That's a.
Oh, that looked like you purposely fell.
No.
You're like such a drama queen. You purposely fell.
Look, it hurt my little leg. And Tony's like, "Get back up, you fucking pussy."
Oh, it's when he first does. The
Oh, is that
ollie.
Jason with them?
Yeah, Jason Ellis. Yeah.
First ollie ever.
Right here. Ready? Go.
Oh, you.
Slow down. Got it.
Holy shit!
I got a little air, right?
That's the first.
Yeah.
Had you tried to ollie before?
I've never been able to do it. He taught me how.
That's
I got a little air.
Really.
Shut
See?
up. Dude.
I know that's
Shut up.
awesome.
Really?
Will you let me?
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
awesome.
Thank
It's
you.
like you can tell you're an athlete if you like. That's the first day and time you tried it and you got it.
Yeah. But that ramp I'll never be able to do. Can you drop down on a ramp like that?
Well, I have, and
Yeah.
I just went and gravity took over. And I went straight to the bottom.
Wow.
It's like I didn't even try to. I just stepped off. I just stepped off my skateboard and just like fell.
Wow.
So
You didn't even try.
I tried. I
Yeah.
committed because what I didn't want to do was undercommit and slide down
All
the back
right.
of it. So
Yeah.
I overcommitted so much. I just stepped off my skateboard and just fell 20 feet to the
right.
straight to the.
Because let me say something. When you're up there, because I've been up there, it is
it's
scary
scary.
as fuck, bro.
Things look when you're standing under them. You're like, it doesn't look that big, and then you get up there, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like, especially when you put the board and you're about to drop in. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Then when you look at Sky Brown and these kids doing it, it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
what doing.
they're amazing.
Skateboarding is evolving in a way. It's like the girls that are doing.
Oh, here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Is that you? Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
Yeah.
I can't do a vert. That's scary.
What was that at?
That was for Jackass TV show.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that's the last time you tried?
for that because but the guy walking up, Dave Carney,
Wow.
he was going to shoot me with a taser gun.
Oh.
He's got a taser gun. I'm like, soon as I can get my air back, you can shoot me.
Yeah.
And he shoots me, and I'm like, whatever you do, aim low, right? Because I don't want it in my eye.
Yeah.
Right.
And one went in my chest, and one went in my neck. And like out of the chest, you can pull it; it'll come out.
Yeah.
But my neck, the skin, like I was all the way out to here, and it wasn't popping.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Have you done tasers since then?
nah,
I've never
gotten stunned since then, but I haven't done a taser since.
Yeah, I've never been tased.
Ooh, that could be one.
Can you die?
Can we just get like
Nah.
medical clearance?
Oh, I'm getting old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. I can still fuck.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's
Give Johnny
Johnny
back
Knoxville.
for a round of applause. That's a good ending.
Kitang kukukani ay makabululi Purong kaya madumdum bombola Shukumuki ay tuwito Shukuluki muki salaman Kitang kukukani ay makabululi Purong kaya madumdum bombola Shukumuki ay tuwito
See life in age.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
I was reborn.
That's the best description.
I was reborn.
It is like orgasmic.
Yeah.
It really is. Like getting off stage and like I can't even describe the feeling.
Yeah.
Because there's so many feelings that you're going through and emotions. Just that fear. You remember really feeling and hearing your heart?
Yeah.
I would literally hear and feel my heart. I remember at the Comedy Store, I was going to go up on potluck night,
yeah.
right? It was, I can't remember what year this was, 1997. And I'm just sitting there. What's the guy's name? Bald guy that hosted all the time?
Don Barris.
Don Barris,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so everyone's going up that night. What the fuck? Like, it's Chris Rock. It's fucking
All these people.
all these fucking people just walking up. I'm shoveling shit at the dolphin habitat, right?
Yeah.
And I remember putting my name on the list, and I think someone, like a comic, kind of put in a word for me to move me up, so
Yeah.
that they could see me. And Aries Spears is, what year is this, man? Was it 2000? Like, don't quote me on the year, because Aries Spears was on stage.
Yeah.
Right?
It must have been way before 2000.
Was it?
Yeah, because he was banned from the club for life.
Wow. So then it was like 90 something then?
Maybe, yeah.
All right, so then it's 90 something. All I know is I flew in A friend of mine drove me to the thing. She came with me. She sat next to me the whole time. And Aries is up there destroying.
Yeah. Very funny.
Like-
Guy. Very funny guy.
Fuck. And this is before Mad TV, by the way.
Yeah.
Fucking. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? He's doing these impersonations and shit. And just like the applause breaks were on top of each other. And literally my heart, like, I could hear it. Everything's in slow motion. My mouth is like stuck. And Don goes, "You're up next."
I know. I hate it. Oh my God. Yeah.
He goes, "All right, you ready?"
Yeah.
He's got that look. You ready? And I go, I can't go up.
Wow.
Yeah, I go, I can't go up, man. And then the girl that I was with, she's like, "What are you talking about?" Like she was mad, because it was a whole day. That's back when LA took 2 hours just to get anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just can't do it. And then he says to me, he goes, "If you don't go up now, you'll never go up again." But he didn't mean it as in like I'm banning you from the room. He goes,
Just tonight.
Emotionally.
Oh,
he goes, emotionally. He goes, "Don't do that, man."
Yeah.
He goes, "Really think about what you're saying, because if you don't go up now, it'll be even harder the next time." He goes, "Just go up." It was really nice what Don was saying to me.
Yeah.
I go, "All right, I'll think about it." And then I go, "Okay, I'll do it. And I sat back down, and Aries is still crushing. And then I walked over. I go, "I can't, man. I can't." Like I was literally gonna hyperventilate, man.
Yeah.
The room was packed, like
Yeah,
that room when it's on fire, it's on
fire.
fucking fire,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no other room like it. And I remember going home so mad at myself.
You didn't go up
No.
because of fear.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I remember like
I've done that
so
before.
defeated.
I've done that before. Yeah. Where I was just like, I can't do it. There's no possible way I can.
Yeah.
I remember Jamie tried to put me up in front of like all these fucking beasts.
Yeah.
And I was young.
Yeah.
And I just said, I'm not doing it. But then later in life, you figure out that you can do it.
Yeah.
That's also a
That-
growth.
Yo, that's a lot of growth.
Yeah, where you go, I just followed. Like
Ooh,
before
I
the
love that now.
Yeah, before the pandemic, I remember there was a lineup with Rogan. It was a bunch of people, and I normally, if I was after Rogan, like maybe 15, 20 years ago, I would have canceled. But I remember like going, okay,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Of course.
Yeah. But
You're a
I mean,
beast.
I know, but 20 years ago, I remember going, I can't, I'm
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
I have stomach problems. Like fear.
But isn't it crazy your own perception of yourself? The first time before
Yeah.
I knew Bobby, it was an Oscar weekend and Chris Rock was going up and
I already
running
know which
his-
one you're talking about. Was it the one where Chris was hosting the
Yes,
Oscars?
He was hosting that weekend. It was
Ooh, that was a crazy week in comedy.
Yeah.
Because
And-
Robin was walking around going up too.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So
yeah.
I went to the Comedy Store that weekend.
Yeah.
And you were in the same lineup and you followed him and I was in tears.
Yeah.
You were the best one that night. And I remember thinking, my friends and I thinking,
Well, I just got chills.
like that was Bobby Lee
Yeah.
from Mad TV. He like annihilated.
And now look. Now look
I
what you do.
sincerely felt that. I've told you this.
Take it, baby.
Bro, that's dope.
I don't know.
You're
Hey,
uncomfortable.
can I
Don't
just-
be
I'm
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable right now.
Don't be uncomfortable.
Why?
Kidding.
Stop. You're a beast. Man, that's crazy because that was a very special week in comedy. Because did you follow Robin too?
No, but I remember him walking around and saying hi, and he go hi, and then he's not good socially. Did you ever talk to him?
I have the same story as you.
Yeah. I
was
can't
at the
talk
Laugh
to him.
Factory.
I can't
'cause
talk to him.
They were making their rounds. You
They
remember?
were.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Him, Robin, and Chris were making rounds on Oscar week.
Yeah,
And it's me, Sully McCullough, upstairs.
love Sully.
We're upstairs at the Laugh Factory. It's like a Thursday, and we're just talking, and like Sully's facing the stairs coming up, and you just see his head kind of like that, and I'm like, what? And he goes, it's Robin,
Yeah,
and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I turn around,
yeah.
and he's like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you guys? And I'm like, what's up, Robin? And I go, do you want to go up? He goes, oh, the lady up front said that you guys are, there's too many comics. I'm like, who the fuck said that?
Said that?
I go, who the fuck said
Fired.
that?
Fire her.
I know. And then I go, you will take my spot, sir. I go, and first of all, I don't know who the fuck said that to you.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
walk up anywhere, sir.
Anywhere in the
And
planet.
I go, please. And then Sully said the same thing. Yeah, take my spot too. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna
like, take
yeah.
it. And then we watched that man go up, fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Didn't have a set. You know what I mean? He was practicing because he was introducing like best animation, but he said he was going to do a set. He wanted to do 5 minutes before, and he was running it, and then he came upstairs. We hugged. He was talking, and his car got towed because you know those fucking street signs are
my
so.
God.
That's how long it's been since he's been at the fucking Laugh Factory.
Oh,
He doesn't
my
know that it's different on Sunset now.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, but it said that it's available." I go, "But read it."
yeah.
So,
Yeah. You know what's mind blowing is
wait, I want to tell you this part, and I hate to
Please.
okay, because it's really special,
Go
right?
ahead. You sucked his dick.
I sucked it,
And
and it tastes like Korean candy.
Yeah.
No, so he said he was coming back. He's going to come back. And this is when I always say this. I go, there's levels of fame, right? Mm-hmm. There's famous, and then there's Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's what Robin was.
Yeah.
He's Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
He talks to multiple generations and then some, right? So I'm at the Laugh Factory. It's the weekend, right? And I'm hosting, right? And I'm like, fuck, is Robin coming back? It's like Saget. It's I can't remember who's on the show, but all of a sudden, Chris fucking Rock walks in, right? And of course, you don't give an introduction because this crowd has no idea what the fuck is about to happen. It's going to be complete destruction, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock. This is when you know the levels of fame. There's famous, and then there's Jesus Christ. I go Chris Rock. The crowd will not shut the fuck up for like 5 minutes, just screaming. People like toppling over. They can't believe it. Standing ovation. Won't sit down. This is Chris fucking Rock. And I want you guys to Google when he hosted, because I don't know what year that was, but this was Chris fucking Rock. This is, he's on everything. And anyways, that happens, right? And then I'm hosting, and I'm like, I can't believe it. Now I put someone else on stage. I can't remember who it was. And then all of a sudden, Robin's here.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like,
What a night.
I'm like, am I hosting this shit?
Oh, what a night.
Yeah, oh, what a night, right? But here's Bob Saget, by the way. I say this all the time, but Bob Saget pops up and he's like, hey, I'm gonna bring up Robin. I'm like, Bob, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, please let me bring up Robin. He's like, no, we kind of have this thing, and I'm gonna bring him up. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So Bob brings him up, right?
Yeah.
Even though I was the host, Bob. I love Bob, by the way. He brings up Robin. Bobby,
It's pandemonium.
I can't even explain to you what happened, man. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like what Chris had was amazing, but this shit, I'm literally camera phones running up to the stage, taking pictures of him, and then Robbie going, I got a camera too, bitch.
Yeah.
Camera war, let's go. And then he starts saying, and everyone's laughing at that, and people running, the stairs on the side of the stage, running down the stairs.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to see him perform.
Yeah.
They just wanted to touch Jesus, man.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, dude, it was holy shit, dude. That guy, wow. It was just and this is how beautiful he was, Bobby. When he got off and said goodnight, and you know how I had to walk past him and close the show out, and I go, I really wanted to bring you up. I go, I love you so much, but it sucked that I didn't get to bring you up. And he goes, oh, bring me up again. He goes, come on, bring me up again. We'll fuck around on stage.
Wow.
And I go, ladies and gentlemen, Robin Williams. And the crowd went apeshit again. And then for like 2 minutes, we were just fucking around on stage.
Oh wow.
It was my everything, man. That was my Oscar moment.
Can I say my thing or now or no?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
that was long, but
I gotta go. So
I know, but I'm just saying that it was
I got peace.
that was pretty long, but
look, I don't care.
I know you don't. But are you like me where when you see somebody that you're a fan of,
Yeah.
like, because it's like, I'm supposed to be, a comedian too, which I am, right? But
Yeah.
and then
And you're famous.
and then not really, but not as fun as I'm not there at that level, but and when you're around, those types of people, because I've been in a room like
Yeah.
where it's like I'm surrounded by Dana Carvey, all these fucking people, right?
Yeah.
And in my own head, I want to be like, holy fuck.
Yeah, you
know what I mean? But
should.
then but you have to also play the cool comic, right? So then it's just like you're trying to hide your excitement.
Yeah.
Like so you say stupid things like so what'd you do today?
Why are you doing Robert De Niro? Why is your face doing Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
And
Why?
Robert and they're like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Woke up, I don't know, breakfast.
So you're funny?
You know what I mean?
You think
Or
you're
so-
a comedian?
Yeah, so you say some stupid thing like, fucking the sunset, man. Fuck traffic. Right?
Yeah.
Right when you really want to go,
Yep.
holy fuck,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Why do I do that?
Who'd you say it to?
Every time I'm around, like, when I was at Sebastian's house and even someone like Bill Burr, right? I'll try to be cool. When I want to go, fuck, your last special was so, you know what I mean? But normally I'm just like, what's your kid's name? Or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
stronger. You're a little more hardened. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Lizzo right now, I think it's probably going through shit.
Hard.
I think she's
Hard.
going
Yeah,
through some mental
hard.
stuff
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
horribly. And just somebody, like when Twitter attacks you, somebody equated it to being thrown little toothpicks that stick in you. It won't kill you, but after thousands of them, they hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's so, she's probably not looking at social media. There's no way.
I hope she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Um,
I mean, I know, I just vaguely I kind of know, but I don't know what the specifics are.
it's basically like a toxic work environment, some sexual, like, inappropriate stuff, but mostly with a dance captain.
Yeah.
And apparently some body shaming for some of the
Interesting.
girls. But I think everyone is just so involved.
Well, can
with
the girls body
headline.
shame back or no?
Yeah, but I think people, if you were to really look into it, like I'm sure like everyone, like we've all acted pretty fucked up in our lives. Like I just can't imagine this is worth maybe a lawsuit.
No, I think those girls hate her. She's probably a bitch.
Yeah.
Because you have to be this arena global household name thing.
Yeah.
So you gotta snap. Hey, do that. You gotta crack the whip a little.
But do you?
well,
I
look
mean,
at Ellen.
let me ask you something. I mean, like for instance, Bert.
Okay.
Bert's doing this gigantic tour. I'm
Oh,
not
good
saying
point. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that he's at Lizzo's level. But
Same body.
oh god,
But-
that's good.
Oh,
no, let that sink.
All right.
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. So my point is that, but he is doing large arenas and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I've done stuff with him where it's like there's staff and there's people that you know what I
Yeah.
mean. There's things that go wrong, but his nature is just a nice, kind,
Great
soft
guy.
guy.
Great guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, but your nature is still bound to conflict with somebody else's nature. Like he could be, like someone could just not like his vibe or take him take it the wrong way, or he's having a bad day and he says one wrong thing. You just never know.
Yeah, but I don't know what Liz was saying. I don't want to argue because I don't know much about it. But what I'm saying is this one bad day doesn't equate to this whirlwind.
Yeah.
It's a pattern.
Yeah.
It's something that goes on and on. So, I mean, I hate to argue with you, but
Yeah, I just feel weird about like when people pile on. Well,
Yes.
I don't want to pile on. I don't know much
no,
about
like
it.
like on say for instance on TikTok. Well, I met Lizzo one time at
Right,
this place.
I
Now
hate that
everyone has a
shit.
story about her.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
that doesn't.
And it pisses me off because all we preach is like compassion and mental health and all that. You're like, you know what this shit does to a person that they're doing
Yeah.
to Lizzo? Like that is fucking with her mental health.
Yeah.
So they're all full of shit.
It's not just it's not just fucking with her mental health. If she's a normal human being, right, and she has all her feelings and you know what I mean, it's the worst kind of self-human shame.
Right.
I mean, I just can't imagine the level. I've been through it. My friends have been through it. It's fucking awful.
Right.
And she's a way bigger name. She's getting way more attention.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine.
I
right?
can't imagine either.
It's devastating.
Yeah, and it's even sadder because they'll use the sexual inappropriate. That's all just shit. They're like, ooh, that'll catch.
Yeah.
We'll throw that out there. Whether it happened or not, people use those important movements for their own personal gain.
Yeah.
Which is really gross.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, it's well, let's pray for Lizzo, I guess.
Hey, there you go.
Great take.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know her music. Is it
Let's
good?
make T-shirts. Pray for Lizzo.
Yeah, is it good? The music?
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know.
great. I love it.
What do you like?
I'm a nerd. I like old hip hop or classic rock or something, or
Okay.
I like punk.
Okay,
stuff.
so I'm going to ask you some questions, right? Real quick, okay?
Yeah.
And you rank 1 through 10 if you like.
All right.
The Pixies.
Yeah, I like the Pixies.
1 through 10?
Oh. You only gonna give me one band at a time?
Wait,
He doesn't
you
know
want
what
to
the other
grade
ones
it?
are.
I need to hear the other 10.
On
the
a
other
score
9.
of 1 to 10.
On a score from 1 to
Oh,
10,
you
like,
said
how much you
rank
like
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying rank it.
I thought you were gonna give me 10.
No.
And put them in order. I give them an 8 or a 7.
Okay, good. A band called, this is a deep cut,
Uh-huh.
Television.
Wow. I don't know too much.
You heard of them?
I've heard of them.
One album that's great. Marquee Moon.
Marky Moon.
Anyone listening, listen to it. It's a fucking legendary.
All right, I'll
incredible.
check it out.
Really?
Yeah, Marky Moon.
Marquee Moon.
Marquee.
Marquee Moon.
Got it.
Yeah. And they're a CBGB. Talking Heads.
Love them.
1 through 10.
9.
Whoa, you love them.
I love the Talking
I
Heads.
love the Talking Heads as well.
Yeah, this must be the place.
yeah.
Woo, that gets
How
me
about
going.
this? REM.
Love them.
I love them too. No one talks about them. I love them.
Great, they came and went.
They came and went. They're still around.
Shiny, happy people, man on the moon.
But even like Murmur, the earlier shit,
Yes.
so good. Oh, so good.
What, Kenneth, what's your frequency, Ken?
Yeah. See,
Great
you and I
tune.
have a lot in common.
Yeah, we're back.
Right. We've never been gone.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
How about this? Tribal Quest.
I like Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when rap was fun. It was lighter.
Yeah, De La Soul. Look, they just released all the early De La Soul. I just all been listening to.
Oh, yeah.
It's incredible.
What about
You give me one.
Wait, I forgot the name of it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Ah,
This
fuck.
game. Let's go back to you then. Let's go back to you.
Okay,
I got one.
okay.
Sonic Youth.
A little too depressy.
What do you mean? A little
You know,
too dark.
It's a little too just sway fentanyl vibes, you know?
Right. Okay.
But they're good. It's just a little too much for me.
I'm gonna give you my favorite one. I'm gonna give you one of my top 5 favorite albums of all time.
All right.
I want to see if you've listened to it before. My Blood and Valentine, Loveless.
Wow, that's a little gay.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a little too angsty for me.
It's shoegazy.
Shoegazy.
It's shoegaze music.
The genre.
The genre.
Shoegaze?
Yeah, it's like a wall of sound. It's,
Oh, I thought.
yeah, I don't think you've listened to the album, dude.
No, I don't think I have. I
Yeah.
thought they were kind of like
No.
My Morning Jacket or
No.
something.
No. It's more like, synthesize a wall of sound, and if you really listen, you're right to the levels of it. You hear the melody. you hear
Okay, I
but
like a
it's
wall of sound.
But it's a beautiful album.
All right.
Loveless, My Bloody Valentine, one of my favorites of all time.
Are they like Death Cab for Cutie?
No.
All right, good. I hate
It's not
that shit.
singer-songwriting.
Okay.
It's not emo in any kind
Good.
of way.
I hate emo.
And it's going to take a couple of listens to be real.
What? What the hell kind of music is that? What is this, The Wire? You gotta watch it a few times. Couple listens. That's a lot. That's a lot.
2 listens.
All right. I'll give
From
it two.
beginning, and I'm giving you the album that from beginning to end
Yeah.
is a masterpiece.
All right. See, you know your stuff because you're an emotional guy.
I love
So
emotions.
you can feel the music.
Yes, I do. And
So I trust
I feel it, and I go. It's also something I've till this day.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything like it.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a friend named Peter in San Diego. He was an artist, like one of those like real like eyeliner guys.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Real eyeliner.
Oh yeah, we know what eyeliner is.
Yeah,
We got it.
yeah, but just moody,
Yeah.
highly intelligent.
Okay.
Like he would read just for fun a Dostoevsky book.
Oh, that guy.
One of those plays chess at night.
It seems like a blast.
Right.
All right.
And I go, he doesn't like any modern music.
Oh, really?
One day I went, dude, you gotta listen to this album. He goes, there's no way I'm gonna like it. I don't like anything that's recorded after 1978 or whatever. One of those guys. And because this was recorded in 1990, I believe. And that's all he listens to, that album. It's so
Wow.
good. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah,
My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah. Do you have an album that you like that you want to give to me?
Well, then this is gonna get a little dorkier.
I don't care.
Where you at on George Harrison? All Things Must Pass.
It's a great album.
Great album.
It's a great album.
Great album.
That's a great album.
And it kind of goes with what we're talking about. Lizzo, it must pass. All things will pass.
Yeah.
You know.
And I didn't want to go back and get me another one.
Why not?
It's your car.
You just spent a whole lot of money.
I know, but I go, you know what? She goes, well, here's my cell. If anything goes wrong, just call me, right? So I go, all right, I'll just do that. So she goes back, and I'm driving around town last night, and it seems fine. And I think the reason why is because I switched it to dynamic to comfort. There's like 3 different modes.
Okay.
And she had it on dynamic mode.
But I'm just saying,
okay.
even in dynamic, your car shouldn't be on
Smoking.
fire.
It's not on fire. There's smoke. There's a difference between smoke and fire.
But
Where
where
there's
there's smoke, there's fire.
That is true.
Dude, that's literally
That
the
is
line.
true. That is true. You're right. And you know what? You guys are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I really appreciate that. So when there's smoke, there's fire.
Fire.
Right.
So
you're right. So I could explode, but ShipStation. If you're selling stuff online, you need it. You guys, online shopping isn't slowing down anytime soon. Is your business ready to keep up the pace? With ShipStation, you'll never worry about shipping again. Make the switch to a solution that handles all your shipping needs quickly, affordably, and painlessly. Now, here at Tiger Belly, we use ShipStation to move all our merch, and we just like the reliable service.
Save time by funneling all of your orders into one simple interface, no matter what you're selling. Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or even your own website. From anywhere, even your phone. No more headaches from dealing with returns and return tracking. ShipStation makes it easy. Plus, you save money when you compare carrier options and choose the best shipping solution every time.
Save your sanity knowing your orders are handled and you're getting the best rates. Make shipping the easy part of having an online store. You have bigger ideas to think about. No wonder 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it for as long as they're in business. It's that good.
Ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use our offer code BELLY, BELLY, to get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months free of no hassle, stress-free shipping.
Just go to ShipStation.com. Click on the microphone on the top of the page and type in BELLY, BELLY. ShipStation. Make ship happen. You know, for right now, you know, I'm just going to drive it around.
yeah.
You know, because if there's a problem, I'll just go to the Audi dealership and go, what's wrong with it?
That's true.
Right.
That's how adults do it.
That's how I do it. I'll do it. I'm not going to just let it explode and do nothing and buy another one. No, this time
well, historically, that's what
I
you
understand that, but this time I'm being grown. That's why I got a nice car. Like, so guys, you know, before I used to shit in my car, pee in it, smoke in it, throw burritos all around. Ask any doorman at the comedy store. I had the worst car you could imagine.
Can I show you a meme of I laughed so hard at because I was like, oh, I think this is based on Bobby.
But so what I decided to do, because I got sober again and I'm not doing the porn and the cigarettes or none of that stuff, and I'm trying to really do it this time, I decided I'm going to get a nice car and I'm going to treat it the way I want to treat myself. So last night was a real good test. You know what I mean? I didn't spit any sunflower seeds in there.
Nice.
You know, the toothpicks, you know, I have toothpicks. You know what I mean? I put them in the thing and I threw them out the window when I was done with it. Is that littering? It is
Yeah.
wood.
It's wood.
Yeah.
It's wood.
Seeds are okay. I think that anything like banana peels or fruit.
Those are okay?
Yeah, but I mean, don't throw in the freeway so it hits another car. You know?
But a toothpick?
No, like banana peel. You don't whiplash.
Right. But I can throw a toothpick out, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But you know, even if like a cop were to see you throwing anything out your window,
Yeah.
you'll get pulled over and get a ticket.
I've thrown fucking radiators out of my car. I mean, no one's ever given me a ticket, right? I've thrown all kinds of stuff out of the car.
Gil, can you pull up that picture that I just sent you?
Okay.
This is you back in the day before your new car, sweetie. This is what
I didn't
you
get a
look like
picture.
with your Prius.
I didn't get a picture
It's
yet.
on Tiger Belly.
Oh, mine didn't go through yet. Let's see.
You can hit.
Oh yeah. I didn't get what when you sent it to me.
Yeah, you don't understand memes
I don't
very
know
well.
I don't understand memes at all. Also, I just want to announce May 5th. Can I just announce it?
Yeah.
So May 5th, there's a Netflix comedy festival in LA, and Andrew Santino and I are gonna do Bad Friends and Friends in the main room May 5th. You heard it here first. We have a great lineup. It's
This
okay.
is a live shot of your Prius.
All right.
Just put stuff in the back.
Yeah.
This is exactly what your Prius looks like.
I know. But now it's just Jules.
Wow.
It's Jules
Oh.
and Prius.
Can I tell you guys a really scary story?
What happened?
So, Bobby, usually Jules comes home from school at a certain time, and Bobby was waiting for her because he needed the car. And so we were like, Jules, where are you? And she's like, I'm on the side of the freeway. And I'm like, why are you the side of the freeway? And it turns out the brakes stopped working.
Oh my God.
And I had been telling them, so the brake light had been on for about a whole year, and I had been telling the both of them, I'm like, that's really dangerous. Take it to Toyota. Take it to Toyota. And they're like, nah, those lights stay on forever. Sure
Or
enough,
it was a-
Jules was coming down the 170, and thank God there weren't a lot of cars around because she stepped on the brake and it just would not stop. And so she had to, I don't know how she made it
How did it
safely.
stop at a
but
highway?
she released the gas
Yeah.
and then she put it on. She didn't hit the e-brake right away, but I forgot what she did, but she didn't spin out or anything, so she must have done something right.
My plan backfired.
But do you know what?
Yeah,
Wait, what did
I'm
you-
the one that unhooked the brake. I'm the one that did all that. And I looked on the internet,
Okay.
and I forgot to do one little step, but my plan didn't work.
But do you know what she said, right?
What?
She was like, I genuinely thought I was gonna die. Imagine stepping on the brake, and she was like, I was going like 70 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She called crying.
She was rattled. Yeah.
Yeah, she was rattled. We were really worried, but she's alive.
Plan
So,
plan
so it
backfired.
didn't. She didn't die. She didn't die. She's fine.
I yelled at the both of them so hard that night.
I know, but it's like, here's the thing, all right? Not only the brake light wasn't working, all the lights. So if you looked at the little thing, right, it was like there was 6 different lights going on, right? Brake, engine, you know what I mean? The swervy one.
Yeah.
You're like, right? So I just thought that the whole car was breaking down,
Yeah.
right? So who knows? The brakes were the ones that went first.
Exactly.
Right? But if the swervy thing would have went first, then, it would have been lesser. I don't know. It's her car. Listen, it's her responsibility.
There you go, Peter Parker. You're responsible.
It's your right?
But she takes after you so much because she thinks, I know you don't think she loves you, but you're the cool guy in her life.
You're Uncle Ben.
I'm not uncle. She hates me.
Are you crazy? She acts just like you. She
That's
doesn't clean the car. She doesn't.
I'm influencing her in the wrong way then. Because there are other aspects of me, right, that she should have taken on, but she hasn't.
Such as
Like, I like to talk.
I communicate.
Yeah,
with
I like to
people.
communicate with people. Like last night, when you came home and you were laying on the bed, she laid next to the couch, and you guys just started talking. And I looked at her and go, "We were in the house a week alone together. How come we never do this?" And she's like, "I don't know."
Because
She doesn't want to talk to me
Yeah.
about anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I'm like, when we took her to Magic Mountain, she talked to me then.
Yeah.
But it's only, am I gonna die? Like simple things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Dude, Magic Mountain, we gotta go as a group.
You have fun.
When's the last time you went?
Never here in California.
When's the
Oh,
last time you
really?
went?
I've been to Six Flags and other places. Never. Chicago, yes.
The last time I went, I was in high school. That's the last time I went to Six Flags. So
Dude.
all the new rides I haven't been on.
There was one ride I refused to go. I mean, Andrew just goes, begged me. I go,
What's it called?
the Superman's Revenge or something.
Wait, but Superman's been there for a while, right?
I will not go on it. It looks so terrifying.
What kind does it look like? Just straight down?
Yeah, it's one of those ones like you go woo, straight up and then
Yeah.
straight down.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? I don't like the you know what I mean?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah. You go up and down. Oof.
Like I don't want to be falling and then grabbing my lungs and my innards above me. You know what I mean? I don't want that.
Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, that look at how
I'm
Yeah, that-
Did you
sweating.
do that?
No, I hate it.
See, I told you.
we
Like
all
you
hate it.
sweat just by looking at
Yeah.
it,
We
right?
should all just do it though.
But the noise it makes
What do you
is because we walked underneath it because we didn't know we were underneath it. We heard the and people that was the sound. And people it was so terrifying.
Yeah.
But we went on X2, Tansu,
Okay.
Viper. We went on the Riddler's Revenge. But I was so proud of Jules, before going on the
Jules
ride.
is terrified of roller coasters.
Oh,
So
wow.
Yeah.
before they went, I had to give her like a 2-hour pep talk. Like, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die.
Yeah.
She begged not to go.
Yeah, but X2, so that was that was the scariest one apparently. So that was the first one we put her on, and you go up backwards,
Yeah.
right? And she had her head tilted back like this, and she was doing a prayer. Like she's not religious. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. You know what I mean? And literally, like, her mouth was foaming. At the end, her eyes were like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you, fluttering? And she was foaming, and I thought she was having a fucking stroke.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I looked at her, are you okay? She goes, I'm fine. But then when we went on Tatsu, which is the second scariest one apparently.
Chill.
No, but still lesser. And then after Viper, because I told her that she could only do 3. I have to do 3. She goes, I'll do all of them.
No.
Impressive.
Wow.
And I literally wanted to cry because she conquered her fear. And that's why you need to eat a cockroach.
Whoa, I love.
Honestly, I'm
Good
like,
setup. I
for
love it.
her to do those rides, you have to eat a cockroach.
Can I
Twilight,
tell
if you
you,
eat it, I'll eat it
know,
with you.
I
I'll eat it
have
with you.
made leaps and bounds, and I really am proud of the improvements I've made in the cockroach department because last week I picked up a water bottle and I drank it, and a cockroach apparently was on the mouthpiece that I didn't know, and it ran up my face. And what I did was I didn't scream.
What?
I just threw the water bottle on the bed. And all of the
That's
water
exactly what
poured
you're supposed
into
to
the
go for.
bed.
Throw it
So
on
I
the bed.
quietly did this, and I was in
Under the
shock.
blankets.
Yeah.
But another time, about a month ago, I was sleeping on a futon, and a cockroach took a walk down memory lane. By memory lane, I meant my whole body,
Wow.
from head to toe, while I was asleep.
Yeah.
And I did one of
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
and then I was able to go back to sleep.
That's not what I'm talking about. Eat a cockroach. You're trying to get out of something, right?
Good defense, but
yeah,
not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough.
And
Because
then-
those are accidental. You know what I mean? What I want you to do is know it's going to happen. Yeah, because that's what Jules did, and it's all about walking through fear. On the show, right? Nosotros papaya. The Celeb King is here, and what I want to say is I'm not woke, but we still need to grow.
Wait, live cockroach?
Yeah, live cockroach.
You know what? You do it first. Small or big?
We just all-
German or Filipino?
We all do it next week.
What? Which one's big? Are the German ones racist?
Germans are small.
Yeah.
Hein.
You know, they come in numbers, but they're small. Those are the German
All
cockroaches.
right, we'll just do one German one, right? And we'll do all 4.
Live?
Yes, everyone in this room will do it.
Excuse me, we're not bringing cockroaches to this house because
We'll eat them. We'll
4.
they're gonna
4.
have sex and then they're gonna be
No.
everywhere here.
We have 4 in a fucking bottle or whatever,
One
right?
of-
Just listen, okay?
Yeah.
If we're gonna eat 4, their ghosts aren't gonna fucking haunt the house. Do insects have ghosts?
What do you think?
I've always thought about this. It's like, imagine like all the humans have lived on Earth, right? So you're talking about there's billions and billions and trillions of souls up there, human. But then imagine like all the dogs and cats and animals up there
Bugs.
that have lived, and bugs. Do they go up there as well? Because no thank you then. You know what I mean? Imagine like 10 billion fucking, there we go.
Oriental's bigger than German. I like that.
Yeah, but the American is king. Look at it.
Look at that American.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do the brown banded German one.
Oh, you can eat the German. It's
You can eat the
tiny.
German one. Look at it.
She's itchy, dude.
Look at the little German one. Oriental.
You just want to keep.
I don't like Oriental. Oriental. Orient. We are Oriental. Look at her. She's here.
Yeah, we'll take a break, guys.
take a
after that.
It's Tiger Belly.
Let's properly introduce you.
Sure.
This next young lady is one of the funniest females on planet Earth. With humans, I mean.
Yeah, because I'm not fully female. Let's be honest.
And she's one of the funniest humans on planet Earth. But there's something else about her that I feel safe around her.
I love that, Bobby.
I do. I feel so safe around you. I feel like you understand who I am and where I'm coming from because you and I have the same kind of issues and whatnot, right? And I don't know. I just really do love you. I don't know you that well, but I